Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the modeling of this particular character. That's a toddler character. So let's continue it. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, let's go over here, select this polygons. So select this faces over here, slightly. I'll press shift and scale this. So I'll just extrude it, push it a bit up over here, select the vertices, slightly just shuffle this in this way, again select this faces and again extrude it, select the vertices, adjust it in this way. So what I'll be doing over here is like I'm going to block the hand part. So for blocking this, I'm going to adjust this vertices accordingly. So ultimately we are going to scale a bit, slightly, again extrude it over here, select the vertices, push it in this way, like this. So let's just keep on adjusting this stuff over here. So I'll just save the file. Now again select this faces, I'll just extrude it, I'll scale it and I'll rotate it in 45 degrees. So how we can rotate it? Let's go press E, rotate options, go into this relative and let's make it to 45 and slightly rotate it. So we can easily just rotate the hand if required. We have to rotate it. And let's slightly scale this. Go into mesh tools. Let's put one edge loop over here. Select the vertices. Scale it up. Push this up. And you can go over here. And let's put one edge loop over here in this way. So we can just adjust this stuff, push this up, shuffle this down, scale it inside, drag it slightly inside, push this up, so that's so you can just select this, shuffle it over here, slightly shuffle this over here and extrude a bit more further for the hand part. So this would be your wrist area, this would be your wrist section. So slightly we can just tweak this, so we can just shuffle it a bit inside slightly. We can do this stuff over here. So It should not look very broad or something. So we don't have a top view, but we need to resize this if required. So you can just push this like this, adjust it in this way. So shuffle this a bit out. So now what I can do over here is like, let's select this faces, drag it, scale it, I'll slightly rotate it. So I can just go into the rotate options, I'll just reset this, slightly rotate it. So we are going to rotate this hand part. So not only the hand part, also this with the wrist part. So let's rotate it. So this is how we are going to make this, and this is going to go down. So we need to adjust all this stuff correctly. Again, shuffle this, push this down. So we need to adjust this loops correctly over here. So whatever loops we are doing, we have to adjust it in the right manner. So if you see this, the hand section is going to go in this way. So definitely we'll scale this later in this way. So push this up. And scale it. So for the hand region, we have to slightly scale it. Before that, we can just extrude this part, scale this area in this way. So we can just scale it, just blocking it right now. I'm just blocking this stuff. So slightly we can in this way. As you can see, we are just into the blocking stage. So from here your fingers will be extruded. So I'm just pushing it, will just make this correct over here. So let's just adjust this correctly. So we need to tweak this vertices before we start with anything. So the hand looks a bit bigger. The model is very unique. So as you can see, it has a bit of a cartoonish character. It's not a very realistic character. That's the reason you see that it has a bigger forearms compared to this arms section. So we need to just keep on adjusting this, although we can even scale this a bit up if required. So this would be your wrist area. This area would be your wrist part. We'll go inside in this way. Yeah, looks much better. So from side you are not going to see anything. Only you have to manage it right from the so we'll just come out of it again and let's keep on adjusting this. So this is your elbow section. So this is a semi-realistic character, or you can say a bit of a cartoon character. So that's the reason the forearms are much bigger. Can you see this? So let's again just select this, slightly just push this up. So we don't have a top view right now over here. We need to manage it without a top view. So if you have a top view, that would be much better in case if you have. But if you don't have, then also that's totally okay. You can definitely model it without a top view also. So I have just put one loop over here for this hand part. So we are into just the blocking stage. Let's keep on adjusting this. This also, this also. If you want, you can just press 3 and see how it looks like. You have just blocked it. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So as you can see, we'll be definitely doing the detailing part for the hand in the coming tutorial. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So that's KO Tutorials. If you're not subscribed yet, so please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.